man, PB, man. Another FanSpeak rap battle recap. And this is about LA Battle Groundz, man. I was able to get out to check out the event. Nice event, man. Shout out to Hip Hop Alcatraz, man. He showed me love, man. There was a battle that took place. Money was on the line between the two guys that was on stage, battling. They needed 3 judges. He sought me out. I met him earlier when I got there, from the very beginning. So, it was cool. But, he sought me out. It was like, nah, I need you up here, So I was able to get on stage, the whole battle, and I was a judge, along with 2 other cats. But, hey, man, special thanks for that. Hey, it's one thing for me to be doing these recaps, but it's another thing to know that there's people out there watching, and hey, and they appreciate the honest feedback that I give, the critique and whatnot. And it goes both ways. I get critique with what I do, but you know what? You just keep on going, man. So with that, again, like I said, shout out to Hip Hop Alcatraz. Shout out to Inglewood, period. You know what I'm saying? You had Inglewood in the building, South Central, Compton, Watts, and no telling, who else was from wherever else, but it was definitely a West Coast event. It was a West Coast crowd, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. If y'all want a host that can freestyle during the intermission over beats and keep the crowd entertained, y'all need to hit up Hip Hop Alcatraz, man, because the boy got skills on, on the microphone, rhyming over beats. It was a ball, man. It wasn't no boring bullshit by far. But there's 2 battles I want to touch on. Of course, everybody want to hear about the Daylyt of Watts situation, but I'm gonna touch on Active versus SC first. Active, man, he might have pulled the most disrespectful shit I've seen in battle rap. I saw one of the moves before, but the other one I hadn't seen, and basically he got disrespectful twice in the same round. And I was there with my big brother, man. One of my big brothers. Shout out to my big brother, Big Ham. You know what I'm saying? We was at the event, man. When he pulled that move, the first move, I looked at my brother. He was like, damn. Then he pulled the second one. I was like, what the fuck? But all I can say, man, is that in that battle, first round, I would say Active, but then the next 2, I actually have to see the footage, because SC, man, sportsmanship goes a long way, and the moves that Active pulled on him in the first round, I believe that if SC was of that pedigree as to where he was like, set tripping and all that, then I think something would have broke out. But and that guy, and let me put this out there, SC is no punk by far, because I can tell you this, even after the disrespectful moves, he was all an active face. He was still an active face, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no, he got shook up or any of that. He went through each round. I would damn near say he was pretty flawless in all 3 rounds. That's why I'm saying I gotta see it again, because Active went in too. But I would say definitely that first round, I would say Active got that one. But then after the next 2, it's like it's debatable, man. So I really would like to just see the footage to call that battle. But Daylyt versus Fatz, right? All I can say, man, Daylyt, he thinks outside the box. I read the Facebook comment groups, man, and there's some enlightening comments on there as to where the creativity that was brought to the table with this move Daylyt pulled too. In fact, in all 3 rounds. So I think the fans gonna really like that, man. you know, my last vlog, I mean, I just put up a little clip. You know, I'm not all in them taping whole battles and shit, because I want to see the battles, you know what I'm saying? So that was just a little clip. You know, I'm not about to you know, snatch anything from what LA Battle Groundz worked hard to put together. So you're not going to get a whole damn battle, you know, from me ever, you know, from my own little personal camera. You know, I might just get a little clip, hey, I'm here, I was there, you know, show y'all something. You know, that's just like some behind the scenes footage, you know what I'm saying? But nah, but you know, that intro, I mean, when Daylyt entered the stage, you know, entered the ring, man, you know, that crowd went crazy, man. I think even on my clip, I probably caught the downward end of the eruption, you know, as far as the oohs, ahs, and laughs and giggles, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the boy went outside the box. Second round, you'll probably feel like you saw the light. I give you that much. Third round, it was definitely a twist to that too. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this battle concerned, you know, man, you know how I gives it up on here, man. You know, I'm keeping thorough to the fullest. And you know, me and my brother left, you know, at the end of the battle and shit, we ride home, ride to get my whip and shit from this crib, man. And we talked about it, man, and to be honest with you, from what I saw, Fatz won the battle. Fatz won the battle, to me. You know, yeah, I want to see it on cam, you know, because I can tell you this much, the first 2 rounds from Daylyt, they were nice, but getting past his presentation was kind of hard, because it was just there and you got the laughter going on in your head like this motherfucker crazy, you know, and then you hearing all the side chatter and shit. So, you know, it's a lot of bars that, you know, there's some bars that, you know what I'm saying, that I really want to, you know, like, you know, put together, you know what I'm saying, before I really just say Daylyt just got killed or Daylyt just lost bad or anything like that. I would just say, like, the first 2 rounds, it's like, it was, I was shocked by how, you know, he went about him. So, you know, beyond that, I was like, man, you know, Fatz was on Fatz shit. Fatz was on his shit, man. He probably tried Daylyt in a way that I've seen nobody else try Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dig into Daylyt history and do research, and you know, so I would say I give it the, you know what I'm saying, I would say, for what I saw just in that ring, I would say Fatz won that battle. You know, I'm not gonna get into no 2-0, no 2-1, 3-0. I would just say Fatz won the battle, you know, overall, with what the material he came with. Bars, Daylyt had bars for days. You know, like, you know, there's a difference between on camera and being there. You know, I've been through a few battles now. I actually believe that. You know, so I would just say in that room, you know, with beyond how Daylyt presented himself, you would say, a lot of people walk out there like he won, but you know, me being, you know, an avid battle rap, you know, supporter, you know, and knowing bars and multis and schemes and flips and all this, everything else that go into a battle, I would say Fatz, you know, won the battle. You know what I'm saying? Now, when y'all see the footage, y'all could put together what rounds or whatnot. And, you know, even me, hell, I watched the battle, you know, I hear what, I hear what Daylyt got to say again. And I'll, you know what I'm saying, I'll judge it again. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that, you know, just to make sure that what I said was right. But me personally, like I said, I think Fatz won the battle overall. You know, some people may think that what he had to say was just irrelevant, but I would just say, nah, Fatz, you know, put on, he did his thing. Now, the third round got heated. I can't wait for y'all to see that. You know, if this battle get promoted right, it could do some numbers, man. That's really what I can say. this battle get promoted right, it can do some good numbers. But you know, it is what it is, man. LA Battle Groundz, I'm gonna be fucking with that a whole lot more. I'm glad to be back in LA where I'm from, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? So I look forward to getting back out to LA Battle Groundz, you know, and once again, shout out to Hip Hop Alcatraz, man. Y'all need to follow him on Twitter too. Cool ass dude, man. You know, I met a few people up there, man, you know, so you had just about every element up in there. You had your hip hop heads, you had Bloods, you had Crips, so, but it wasn't no bullshit jumped off. Security was there, and they had their pistols, so you're not pulling that bullshit. In Hawthorne police will be there in 3 seconds. Best believe it. So, you know, if you guys, you know, ever in LA and y'all following the movement and y'all see LA Battle Groundz got something going on, you know, come on out and support it, man. You know, it's a good spot to be, man. Like I said, you know, you bring bullshit with you, you know, that bullshit will get handled at the door. It will get checked at the door, and don't bring it. You know, just come there with your mind focused on seeing some good battles, of which I did, man. In fact, they had like about, I would say, damn, probably had about 10 battles. I was there from about 5 to like damn near 9:30 to 10 o'clock, man. You know, so, but it was cool. It was a nice event, man. So, with that said, man, you know, it was good to be there. You know, shout out to everybody that did make it. You know, shout out to Daylyt, Interstate Fatz, Active, SC, you know, everybody else that performed, man. There was a few surprises. There's a few guys I've seen for the first time. Don't really know their names, but, you know, hey, you know what I mean? This footage, you know, gets released, you know, of all the battles and whatnot, or whatever battles they choose to release. You know, I'll be following up so I can get familiar with cats, and you know, I'm at these, you know, venues again. You know, I'll be able to, you know, speak to them more on personal level as to, you know, this battle rap thing, man. So with that said, man, it's your boy PB. Another FanSpeak rap battle recap, man. Y'all know my motto, man. We all have our opinions. Feel free to comment. Hey, I does this for the news, not the views. That's me, man. In a minute. West up, y'all.